Ah! Grr. It's a wild CC peon. It's a wild espion. I forget what their cry sounds like. It's like Hi! Hello! Welcome, welcome. I have a tail too, you can barely see it though. I have one. Wow! Grr, what would you do in this situation? Your Imoto is now half Pokemon. And she's vicious. Oh, thank you! Thank you for the gifts, Mikan. Thank you, thank you. I think I have the background music going. I think so. Yeah, okay, good, good, good. Cry and piss myself. Okay, is there maybe a different, better, nicer answer? Beat her into submission again. Oh, okay, that's, alright. Well, we have a lot of interesting... there are a lot of interesting answers to my question. Wow. That's so cool. Thank you. Who are we pissing and beating? I think ourselves. I think you're doing both of those at the same time. Good luck. Good luck on that. Let me see here. Darn it, why isn't it letting me do, my shoost? My shoost. I want to have shoost output, but oh well, that's fine. We don't need that, I guess, today. Hold on, let me open up my tea so I can say hi to you guys properly. All hydrated. Ow, fuck. You can't catch me with those. Stop! You can't catch me with those. I'll have you know that in the Safari Zone, when you hit Pokemon with a rock on the first turn, they always have a 50% chance to flee. You're not doing it correctly. You're not doing it optimally. That's not the right way to do it. There's a system. There's a system. Ow! to catch the Pokemon with the highest rate of success, and you are not doing it. I've already run away. I'm gone. I'm way far away from here. I fucked right out of the Safari Zone. I hit the bricks. Oh God, stop! I'm already dead! Ah, boba tea. Boba boba. Reminder that you're cute, thank you. I'll be sure to remember that as I'm being pelted to death by rocks. At least I died cute. Let me get some... Actually, I don't know. I don't want the BRB music. I want Pokemon music. It makes sense. And then I'll read everybody's stuff. I will... Thank you. And like, I think I got a couple of gifts on Throne right before I hit live too, so... I need to say thank you for those as well. Pokemon... Gen 2 OS plays playlist. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. I didn't just evolve. No, I'm a real Espeon. I'm not an Eevee pretending. Okay. Bum bum. A CC Eon, yeah. The no, I can rant to you guys about the evolutions later. I gotta stay on the ball. I gotta do all my streamer duties. Put a leash on CC and put my master balls in her mouth. Oh, you're so silly. You don't get more than one of those. Is it friendship? Yes, it's friendship and whether or not you evolve them during the day or night. Let me see here. Let me go all the way down. Whoa. D the Quiet, thank you for being first. That means you're my favorite trainer for today. Congratulations. And hello Wolf PBS. Hello Pepper Wolf. Hi. Oh goodness, that's not what I wanted to do. Hello Jarek. Hello Eterno. Oh my goodness, hold on. Everything's messing up. Bye little devil. Thank you for the follow. Hello Laceranima. Hello Code Cobra. Thank you for the 2 community gift subs, Laceranima. Hello Momomo. I'm sorry if you guys sent them to someone in particular. I didn't catch. I only caught the one from Mekon that said you were cute. Did Bochi not work? The sound alerts are not working for some reason. I still haven't figured out how to fix them. Sorry. Thank you though. Oh, accept the truth. Okay, thank you, Mekon. Thank you. I am cute. You're right. This is true. Thank you for the Thank you for the resub, Benedetto. Thank you for staying a cutie eye. More people will learn and accept the truth of the CC cult eventually. Thank you, Snowfall, for the 15 stream streak. Hello there, Elf4Man. Hello, Laniakaya Hoag. Hello there, Capitano. Hello, Chris. Hello, Red Chimera. Hi. Hello, Punish Buster. Hello, Simshi. Hi. And then we had a lot of bullying me. This is a lot of bullying me for a long time. Oh my goodness. Hi, Kingsit. Hi. Hello. Pestion. Or he could be like Grubbion. I think that they should have had a bug or well, actually, no. When it comes to evolutions, the only one that I have a problem with is Glaceon because it is a redundant typing or whatever. Like, Vaporeon already has ice coverage, and there's nothing that a Glaceon could provide besides Ice Stab, I suppose. But, no, it's not worth it. It should have been a ground, rock, or fighting type Eevee instead. Yeah, Vaporeon is just better than Glaceon in design, too. Sorry. Glaceon's still pretty, but Vaporeon is better. But that's the only one I have an issue with. All the other ones make sense. I mean, I guess it was to... I mean, Gen 2 is because of the day-night cycle. That's why it's Umbreon and Espeon for light and dark. Gen 4, I guess, is like environments. But they could have just made like another sand or like desert area like in Gen 3. Hello Shingetsu, hi. Hello Jedi, hi. Hello Cosmo, hi. Why is there no green evolution? That's Leafeon. Hello Dex Gnome, hi. I mean, that is Leafeon, but he's kind of more yellow, honestly. Sylveon and Espeon are redundant, but they're different enough. I think that the typings are different and have different coverage areas. I don't know. I guess that's true. I mean, Espeon could probably learn Fairy-type moves as well, but Fairy was the new type in that generation, so that makes sense that they would make an evolution for it. Yeah, no, Weed Cat, the cat made of weed, is more green than Leafeon, this is true. Yeah, I think a bug evolution would be really cute. Hello, Frodrick. Hello, Defective Cyclops. Hello, hello. Hello, Snowfall, too, by the way. I'll try to say hi to everyone from now on. The highs just help me remember. Boobion, yeah. Boobion and Buddyon. You can evolve your cute gym leaders into those. Hello, Flea Flicker. Hi, hi. Hello. Hello, hello. Oh, Ghost would be really good too. But, I mean, I guess you can also say that there's redundancy with Ghost and Dark. I don't know. I think people are probably waiting on like a dragon type or something, right? Everyone loves dragons. They're so cool. Even though everyone knows the best type is pink. Yeah. It doesn't matter what type the Pokemon is. If it's pink, it's the better Pokemon. I don't like that playlist. Use this one instead. Oh, and hello everyone on YouTube as well. I don't know why you have to spam the chat over and over again. I've been watching stuff about competitive Pokemon even though I don't play. Yeah, I've been watching this one creator in particular go over the best and worst competitive Pokemon of the different typings and stuff. It is, it's interesting. I mean, there's some times where the Pokemon that I like is, like, really shitty. But a lot of the time, I like some pretty good Pokemon. Like, Clefairy actually has a use, and Clefable. A CC Fairy type? I think so. I would say Fairy or like... Dark or something. Hello, Drowsy. Hi, hi. The Yuki Anna Pokemon is really pretty. I don't know what you're talking about. They should make all of the Pokemon pretty girls and not ugly, stupid boy stuff. Yeah, Ghost would be a good type because I'm spooky ooky. But I like Fairy more because it's nicer. And it makes me seem all nice and kind and loving. That's what I want to be. I just have a weird a thing with affection where people are affectionate to me and my first instinct is to bite their hand like a feral cat. Yeah. But it's not because I don't like you. It's because I like you. Go ahead and bite me. Nyang. Tears the skin off your arm. Nyam 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 nyam. Sometimes I get cuteness aggression to VTubers. Me too. That's why I act really badly in some VTubers chats. Only when they're my friend though, because otherwise I feel like they're gonna think that I'm a greasy old pervert and ban me forever. So... But I keep finding more and more cute VTubers. It's a problem. They need to stop production at the cute Vtuber factory because it's impossible to watch them all, and now Twitch like punishes you if you want to lurk in different streams. I think Pokemon Sword and Shield, doesn't that also have Hatterene? She's really cute. I like her a lot. Yes, she's good. She's good. I like her. Are you saying we need to have more fat titty VTubers and male VTubers? No, I'm just saying they need to slow down production. It's a new one like every day. I can't keep up. I'm a greasy pervert and I haven't been banned. That's because I like greasy perverts. But I can't be a greasy pervert elsewhere. Because if I get banned, then I'm gonna cry and wail and scream. Oh, fun. Lotus, hi, hello. Hello, so you like me? I like all of you. You all get a little pat on the head and you get tucked in for bed when it's sleepy time. Yippee! Yippee! Oh wait, why does Yippee work and Wahaha doesn't? What Pokemon moves would you have beside Bite, Crunch? Well, I wouldn't have Bite and Crunch because those are the same move except one is stronger. Stupid. So, first of all, get that straightened out. I would have Crunch. Sucker Punch, Nasty Plot, well, why would I have... Wait, does Nasty Plot increase attack and special attack, or just special attack? Let me look that up. Special attack? Yeah, so I wouldn't even... That would be a horrible move to have for me. If I have Crunch and Sucker Punch. That would be really stupid to have. It does make sense though. Like, thematically. Hello Matcha, welcome in, welcome. Hello Carbonation. Hello Valkyrie's Kiss. Hello Screaming Phallus Syndrome. You should get that checked out by a doctor. That sounds scary. Do you know Curse? Oh, Mean Look would be good. Mean Look and Attract. Mean Look, Attract, and then maybe Sucker Punch and Crunch. Maybe something like that. It's hereditary. Oh, Sam. They're gonna pull your head off like in that movie. Bro. Disarming voice. Yeah. That's a good one. Is it disarming because it's cute, or is it disarming because you, like, want to cover your ears forever because it's horrible? Hereditary is peak. It is. It's a really good movie. I'm glad I finally watched it after several years of just not doing that. Oh, Bax is a fat slut? No way! No way! That's crazy. Damn, you know who else is a fat slut? Your mom. Welcome in, readers. Welcome. My name is Cece. I am the Cyclops Princess of the Netherworld. Today I am Pokemon themed. It's Pokemonday. Wait, what? Thank you for the follow and thank you for the raid bag. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope that you had a really fun one this fun day. Dingling, thanks for the follow. We were talking about what kind of moves I would have as a Pokemon. Bags tried to touch my wiener. Well, that's because he's a fat slut. That's what happens. Torturing us in Finland. Oh no. I've only heard bad things about Finland. But those things that I've heard were from Swedes, so I don't know if I can trust it. Thank you, Lacerano. Thank you for the 3 months. Thank you for becoming a cutie eye. I appreciate it. Yay! Bum bum bum, they yelled at me. Oh no, that's so mean. That's so mean. Why would a chat ever be mean to the streamer? Bad chat. Bad. Spanks you. Swedes are just fake Norwegians. Oh. Sweden and Finland have an ancient rivalry. Oh. Finns say that Swedes are gay. Well, that's kind of true. What evidence do they have to refute that? Hello, Tyler. Hi. Hello, user. Hi. Doesn't everybody have an ancient rivalry? If you're cool, you do. Yeah. You have one of those fancy family crest things, and if you see your sworn enemy, you have to duel. Just finished My Hero Academia at this very moment. Ah, Naruhodo. Why were you still watching it? The only good part of that entire anime was like the League of Villains, and they were obviously going to lose. Hello, Catmoose. Hi. Who's your ancient blood rival? Who made the decision to take the what are they called? Those little berry flavored Werther's originals off the shelves. I think they finally put them back, but for a long time you couldn't get the cream savers. That's what they're called. Yeah, that would be my mortal enemy. Whoever was in charge and made that bad decision. That was the devil. The devil did that. I'm gonna go down there and beat his ass and shove that little fiddle rod or whatever up his butt. Werther's Originals? I wasn't talking about no Werther's Originals. I was talking about cream savers. Open your ears. I don't get all the Mineta hate. He's just annoying. There are certain characters in anime where their whole thing is just to be a pervert, and if they are a cool guy, then it's okay. But if they're annoying, everyone hates them. Think of, like, what is his name? Zenitsu? The one that yells all the time in Demon Slayer? Nobody likes him. But it's not because he's a pervert, it's because he's annoying. You have to be a cool pervert. Yeah, you have to be like Master Roshi. Or Miroku from Inuyasha. If everyone likes Miroku, okay? So it's not a pervert problem. It's just how you handle yourself, you know? Dun, dun, dun. I strive to be a cool pervert. I believe in you. Yeah, you could do it. Just, you know, pick up a cool habit like smoking or having lots of money, and then it doesn't matter what you do, you'll be cool. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Sanji's a good example too. Everyone loves Sanji because he's a gentleman and he's a pervert. He's a cool guy. Dun, 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 ba, bum, ba-dum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, Brock, yeah, Brock is also. You know what? I I enjoy almost every character that we've talked about besides Mineta and Zenitsu. So yeah, it's definitely a them problem. It's a skill issue. Ebo might do hi, hello, hello, hello. The dialogues are long and boring. Yeah, it can be a little bit long in the tooth or whatever. Yeah, they kind of be yappers. But maybe that's why I like it. I am a yapper as well. Yeah, he fights when he's asleep. That's his specialty. It's like Rock Lee, but worse. Where Rock Lee gets like way more powerful when he's drunk. Yeah, Zenitsu can't do anything until he's sleeping. Why do I look like I'm about to be attacked by you? Because you are. I'm hunting. I'm engaging in my hunting instinct. You can't see me. Ah! Gets you. Grah! Freaking attacks you. Ah! Ah! Tactical retreat! Tactical retreat! Ah! Spork of Doom. Rar XD. That's how you say I love you and CC. What part of Heart Gold Soul Silver was this song from? This one in particular? I don't know. Maybe... I didn't do a lot with the triathlon. 14. Global Terminal. So if you didn't do a lot of trading and stuff, I guess you wouldn't have heard it. I don't remember this song either. I didn't do much with the Pokeathlon, with the trading, a whole bunch of stuff. I did use the Pokewalker though. I wore that to school, and that's why nobody talked to me or wanted to be my friend, I think. But I got my Pokemons, so bleh. The only trading I know how to do is trading Pokemon, but I'm really bad at it, so don't scam me, okay? Don't scam me or my mom's gonna be mad. She's gonna be mad that I lost my good cards. I thought it was your school shooter aura. Probably that too. You know, I found a game. Well, that's not true. Like most things. Well, not like most things, but like things of this variety. Woozle showed me this. There's a school shooter game. On the Internet Archive. And it's like an RPG Maker game. Creamsicle VT, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. This is a weird topic to come in on. No, it's not that. It's not that either. Hold on. Whoops, sorry. There we go. So many. I can't type while using this stuff. No. Where was it? Morimiya middle school shooting. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah. If I type again, I'm gonna lose my ears. But that's it. And you can get it right now. I thought that was interesting. There are several backups of it, actually. Do you remember Frank's Adventure? I do not, no. I'm sorry. I remember there used to be a few on Newgrounds, yes. Yeah. And if you were a super cool, edgy guy, that's the type of games that you would play. Or you'd do, like, Shoot the Simpsons. Yeah, Pico, yeah. And people that were new to what was it? Friday Night Funkin'? They didn't know his lore, I think, at first. Hello, Joshua Scarlet. Lacer Anima, you're epic. Oh yeah, you probably shouldn't say these things in chat. I forgot. They like ban you for things that you say, even if I don't ban you. Whoops. Punch Out Osama. Yeah, I remember those. And but also George Bush. They were pretty equal in their treatment of both of them, so you could beat up either one. Oh, and also Justin Bieber. Nobody liked Justin Bieber, so you could like set him on fire. I'm glad this stuff isn't lost though, honestly. It's fun to go through the various Internet Archive categories and just look and see what the fuck is even on here. You know? Save everything that you can. Doesn't Twitch only ban you? No, they'll ban you for other stuff too. I've had a couple of chatters get themselves banned because they were putting fake threats to me or other people into chat, and then Zuzu one of her chatters like had an FBI agent come to their house. So, yeah. I was around when Beliebers were a thing, but I never really understood the hate for it or for like Twilight because I didn't like interact every day with those sorts of people. I think maybe if you had like a sister that was really into them, that would be annoying, but the only sister you have is me, and I only like good things, so yeah. Oh yeah, that's right, he made actionable threats against Hassan, and that's why the FBI went to his house. So don't do that. I read a couple of the Twilight books. They're not really that good. If I had to, like, say anything about them. Yeah, two fat women is... You guys liked it when I showed it on stream, and then I showed it in VC, and you guys were like, "Oh, this is stupid." It's funny. They don't know how to cook. Do you think Beliebers are Swifties? Beliebers don't exist anymore. There's like one lady on TikTok who makes videos about Justin Bieber being her husband, and is really crazy. But other than that, Beliebers don't exist. It's just Swifties now. And Swifties are really scary and mean. And they would probably kill you if given the chance, if you let your guard down. If you say anything bad about Taylor Swift anyway. The Brett Spiner lady. I don't know who that is. But she thirst traps over like specifically the younger Justin Bieber, and then gets really hostile when people point out that she's like in love specifically with like a teenager and not like the him now. She gets really mad. Brent Spiner, I don't even know who that is. But yeah, Justin Bieber is like a crackhead now. He has tattoos all over him. And Church of Gale, the one Medicare covered. It's still not ringing a bell. He just looks like an old fat man. Oh, he's Data on Star Trek? Okay. This lady exists for every C-list celebrity. This is true, yeah, no. I mean, it's just like, there's gonna be one crazy lady no matter what. Like that lady that thinks that Michael Jackson, like, speaks through her body and that she's a reincarnated Marilyn Monroe. She's also on TikTok. They seem to all want to be on TikTok now. That's the cool place to be. The Brett Steiner Church of Gale comic. Like I said, I can look this up, but I have no idea what this is. One of the things that didn't like cross my radar. Yeah, TikTok is basically, yeah, just an asylum. It has, but the thing is that, like, it's an asylum, but also normal people show their worst sides on TikTok. Like, people where you would just kind of probably not even like give them a second glance crossing the street, go on TikTok to be crazy. Oh yeah, I love the God has entered into my body like a body the same size. Man, I saw that he was selling his car like a year ago, and I was so upset that I wasn't near enough to, like, I couldn't justify driving so far just to pick up the Schizomobile. Sigh, I would have loved driving around in that. That guy's awesome. That gets stuck in my head sometimes. He made like a real brainworm with that God has entered into my body like a body the same size. I don't know, it's kind of profound. He's saying, I think, that God has entered him and they are like the same. They are one. They have completely merged together. Well, okay, okay, just because you're crazy doesn't mean you also aren't horny. There are lots of crazy guys. Like, trust me, I've seen a lot of like Nexpo and other types of, oh, this is the depth of the internet type videos where it's like some crazy guy talking about like shapeshifters or whatever, and then also they show pictures of his profile and he's like, fuck, he wants to he's hitting on like random women. They want to fuck so bad. Have you gathered any Pokemon TikTok weirdos for us today? No, I only have like a Sonic one. It's only like kind of related a little bit. I don't know. I'm not getting as many weirdos as I would like on my YouTube and stuff. I'm gonna have to really train the algorithm again. It would be nice to have nothing but weirdos. I think there'd be so many Pokemon ones. Well, there are, but it usually has a not safe for work element to it, like just an RPG. I mean, everyone's heard the banger "Love Each Other," but like going into his like fur affinity or whatever is like a no-go because it's full of pornography. That's that's basically every weirdo Pokemon fan. They just want to post lots of pictures of like Lucario with his dong out. No game so retro must be because you're old. Yep, you cracked it. You got it. I'm old as balls. Retro Ram. She is overprotective of me. Do you not follow? I do, but I also like content that isn't solely weirdos and like crazy people. And then the algorithm will tend to go that way sometimes, even though I want it to show me crazy people in that moment. Yeah, I feel like the new, like if there is a new algorithm, I can sense it because I'm not getting as many users. I think there probably is infection AUs for Pokemon because there are infection AUs for every other property on this earth. There's like, I can't remember. I think there's like a Bob the Builder infection AU or some fucking absolute dog shit like that. I follow a guy whose whole channel is studying them. Who do you follow? Yeah, I need to quarantine it to one, like, login, basically. I did not do a stream on the baby Smurf torture thing, but I want it to be known that I knew about and read the baby Smurf torture thing before people caught wind of it in the last, like, year or so. I was on the ground floor. I just didn't think that so many people would be interested in learning about this really weird crap that I look into sometimes. Hello, Cornucopiande. Hello, hello. I don't know. I'm just surprised it took off because like it's been around for like a long time. It's like if somebody just like a random VTuber caught wind of like Snape Snogger like in current year and went through all of their artworks and like fictions and stuff, and somehow that was like the shocking thing of the week. Like that's been they've been doing that for a while. I really do think that yeah, some of these things are like they just don't how do I say it? It only takes like one person that is slightly more influential knowing about it, and then suddenly everyone else does, and your hidden niche little weird thing that, you know, like your little weird pet project you look at sometimes becomes super popular. Zanny, hi! Welcome, and thank you for the stream streak. Welcome. It's kind of annoying. It can be sometimes, because then you have a lot of people going, oh, did you hear about the new thing? The thing that existed 10 years ago? Yes, I did. Thank you. You're saying we need to gatekeep baby Smurf torture. Yes, gatekeep all the really weird stuff and only give it to me so that way I get all the credit. Exactly, yeah. I guess it could be like a rediscovery. Yeah, it's like an archaeological dig, but you're finding relics of just horrible dog shit instead. Look at how many cool bands you hear their new song and they're like 8 years old. True. Yeah. No. But I think there's way more. There's like more music out there than there are like weird individuals and weird stories. So I feel like that's like more normal. Speaking of, I guess, weird people, strange people, I got this video in my recommended, what is it? Man prays to VTuber while hiding from police. Live clip. Has anybody watched this? He's saying, "Save me, Shy Lily." Is anybody... Anybody in the know about this? I don't recognize this guy. I mean, I recognize the guy who uploaded it. It's Deadwing Dork. At MHUD Mud. Interesting. I'll look into it. I heard about Shy Lily Miracles. Yes, I watched it. It's Foxwolf. See, this is... Whenever he's talked about this guy before, and I was never too interested because he just seemed like a kind of enraged crazy person, and I think those are more scary than funny. But I guess he is really into VTubers, and I didn't know this. Interesting. It's like an hour and a half long though. Kind of long for a stream clip. Does he actually pray to Shy Lily? He probably didn't kill his dad. Well, that's good. I would hope that everyone probably didn't kill their dad. Watch it 3 times speed. I'm not gonna be able to understand a single word of that. I mean, I guess if some random internet crazy person was to pray to a VTuber, it would be a popular one like Shy Lily. I was just expecting... I saw the title before I looked at the thumbnail because VTuber popped out to me. I was expecting someone like Pippa, or with a title like that. I wasn't expecting Shy Lily. I really thought it was gonna be the FaZe Connect fan.
It's giant piece of pie and cuffs heavy. Oh man, just in time for some epic viewing.
Oh man, so heavy. Thank you, Girther Birther, for the resub. Thank you so much. Thank you for staying a cutie eye. I still need to up the sound on those. They're so quiet. I mean, I only expect that because it's something similar but not quite the same happened in the past. Like with the guy with the gun, I guess, that went to Walmart or whatever. I was like, oh no, I hope Pippa doesn't have to deal with that again. Do you have a favorite My Little Pony? Yes. It is Fluttershy. He's filming himself in the dark with the cops knocking at the door and he's like, please, I just want to see Shy Lily in a bikini. I mean, you know what? If cops were knocking at my door, I would probably... Yeah, I would be saying that too. I just want to see some hot anime girls in bikinis. Leave me alone. I can't fault him for that. I don't know what he did to get in trouble. But yeah, in your last moments, just wanting to see anime girls in bikinis is pretty... Yeah, that's pretty based. It's just an RPG where it was born 100 years ago. You think he'd be a weird monk? I think a lot of people that are autistic and eccentric in today's society would have found a more classical pursuit to be autistic about in the past. You know? And so they wouldn't... I mean, some of them would be in the asylum, yes, but the more functioning, I guess, would instead be like autistically interested in trains, or have like a spoon collection or stamps or something like that. A lot of them are dumb. Well, they can still have a spoon collection. They could be a hard-working laborer and have a stamp collection that they keep at home. All antis are insane. Whether it's for a specific person or whether it's like a general like anti-ship or whatever type person on Twitter, they're all kind of insane. They they like to make big deals out of like nothing, or just like, I don't know, go on the offensive about everything. Ba-da-bum-bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. What about anti-antis? Just be normal. There are... I don't know. There are some people on Twitter that are like... that are kind of anti-antis. But they just do the same stuff that antis do, but like back at them. It's not worth it to get in Twitter slap fights with people. Twitter is stupid. Twitter is just full of lunatics. Just use it to look at your interests and likes, and otherwise disengage. Was that a white monster? No, that was a PewDiePie G Fuel. As usual, I am drinking PewDiePie G Fuels from the Dollar Tree. As real gamers do. They are pretty nice. I mean, out of all the G Fuels I've had, these are the nicest, and also for some of the other ones, like the Pac-Man ones, I feel like they went off in the past, like ever since they got to the Dollar Tree, I guess. They've went off, because I've bought them a couple times and I can't see anyone... If that's how they're supposed to taste regularly, I can't see how anyone actually drinks them. How am I feeling? I'm still sick. I woke up today and I had a little bit to eat, but then I laid back down and I was like shaking. My whole body hurt and I felt like I was gonna throw up. But I have like this insane emetophobia when it comes to like puking in real life. Like not like drawn images or whatever. Just like when it's happening to me. So I've trained my body to never ever ever succumb to the terrorist attacks that it endures from my stomach. And I just don't do it. I just keep it inside. Yeah. Yep. and it's probably bad for me, and it probably makes the hurt last longer, but I don't want to throw up. I have Ensures. I drink like one of those a day, so I don't think I need electrolytes. Hello, Harkin Shadows. Hello, Stairhole. Hi. I threw up a little. Yeah, throw up a little. I just flew up. I flew up. That's girl magic, exactly. Simply Deck, I will take care of myself. I just like, ever since my grandma gave me bad Sunny D and it made me throw up at her house all morning, I can't do it. I just like, it's not happening. I don't care if I got food poisoning or what. It's gonna have to be like so bad that like I'm like passed out or something. Otherwise, I'm gonna will it to stay inside my body. Sunny D can go bad. Yeah, that's how I figured that out. And I've kind of been achy and tired. If you can't tell, I'm really tired. And I'm usually tired, but I can usually be funny past it. Your Aimoto needs to be tucked into bed with a little thermometer and one of those funny hats that sick people wear. You must spoil me this stream. I cannot be at my maximum potential. Yeah, it's like a lumpy little hat. They wear it in cartoons when they get sick. Rub your belly. No, you're supposed to rub my belly. It doesn't work if I rub it. It doesn't feel the same. Can you even eat anything solid at the moment? I ate some gluten-free Oreos. I ate a few, like 4. And then I had more Ensure. Don't leave me outside. It's cold. Ooh. I'm gonna freeze my toes off out there. You're gonna have to perform surgery on me. Yeah, the gluten-free Oreos are pretty nummy. They're pretty good. They don't taste different at all. Soap is good for when your tummy's upset. Okay, I'll go eat the Castile soap that's up in the shower. I'll report back with results. Usually if you drink a lot of water, the problem gets fixed. I have to go to sleep. Whenever I'm sick, usually, thankfully, it happens on the weekend. So that way, if I have other obligations during the week, it's whatever. It doesn't impede them. I just sleep until I wake up and the tummy hurt is gone. Don't drink more than 1 inch or you can poison yourself with the vitamins. How? How? It's good thing. How does good thing plus good thing equal bad thing? I do have soup, but I don't really feel like eating soup. I just feel like sleeping, but I wanted to stream because I also miss you guys. So, yeah. Too many vitamins make your tummy hurt. That's stupid. They need to fix that. I think that's a bug in whatever program they're using to simulate this reality. There's a lot of those around. Have you seen that more and more people are going crazy and finding like glitches in the matrix around them, but it's really like it's not something cool like, oh, I stepped into the back rooms for a second. It's something like I went outside and then everybody else was also outside. I think if you're gonna be crazy, it should at least be cool. Like, it should be a cool story. Like, I was on TikTok and there's this schizophrenic guy who's off of his meds and he's recording each day that he's off of his meds. And yes, everyone in the comments is telling him to stay on his medication. But he's talking about how, like, he's supposed to be in the sky and his equilibrium is vibrating to the vibrations of the sky, and that the military took away his ability to fly and all this. So that's cool. Like, that's awesome. I love that. Like, I'm sorry he has to deal with it, but that's like a cool story at least. Going outside and there's like people out there, and so you think you're the main character is boring. Aaron Pig Power, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I think that like normies are willing themselves to be schizophrenic just because they can't cope with the fact that they're not the main character of the universe. It's always something like when I go into a restaurant, then more people come in. Or if I go into the store, and more people come in, even though there were no cars outside. Or the number of people in the store doesn't match the number of cars. Like... I don't know. It's just so boring. Think of something better. Grr. I'm gonna tickle chat with these claws. Coochie coochie coo. Ow, 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 ow. I went into the urinal, I started peeing and piss came out my pee hole. What's happening? Or the people that are like, the sun used to be more yellow. I'm going to go crazy and spend 17 hours a day on Facebook because the sun used to be more yellow. Oh, and the people that are like, where did all the bugs go? Where did all the bugs that used to, like, smash onto your windshield go? Now when I drive, there's no bugs that get smushed. Like, yeah, no shit. You got rid of them all. You used pesticides and got rid of all the bugs. That's why they can't smush themselves on your your window anymore. Yeah, just stare at the sun. Ah! Ah! There are people that genuinely believe there is this giant homeopathic spreadsheet thing where it goes over like every single disease that exists or malady or whatever, and it's like, how can I fix this but not go to the pharmacy? And for for glasses, it recommends to just not wear your glasses ever and like train your eyes to be better, or to look at the sun. I thought that was interesting. There's something, I don't know, I've heard it from more than like one source too about this looking at the sun to strengthen your eyesight. I think it's because, like, they were told as children to not stare at the sun, and now that they're older and they've consumed a lot of lead and they feel really, really like defiant, they want to stare at the sun. They're saying that No, that was definitely some kind of psyop, and staring at the sun is good, actually. Yes. I wish I could find that big spreadsheet again, that big image. Yeah, it's called, like, I forget what it's called where you get the nutrients, but you, like, sun your butthole. You go outside and you spread your cheeks and you let the sun shine right on your butthole, and that's supposed to, like, do a lot of good for you as a person. There's some dude that lays down on YouTube and stares at the sun for like 3 hours. What have the results been? Have you noticed a difference at all in him? Perhaps maybe that he's gained superhuman sight? I've seen a TikTok about butt sunning. Butt sunning has been a thing for a long time, along with coffee enemas and various other homeopathic cures like that. Sun your butt, twin. Asses do not need to get browner. Well, wouldn't the sun bleach it though? Because the sun bleaches people's hair. So wouldn't putting the sunlight on your butthole make it pinker? He eats like raw liver and talks about getting sunlight on your nutsack to boost testosterone. That's a new one. I haven't heard of that yet. I'm gonna jot that down. Laptop directly on your nuts. Bad. And decreases sperm count. Sun shining directly on your nutsack for 3 hours. Good. And increases testosterone. Good to know. It would make it red. Do you think that somebody has realistically gotten a sunburn on their ass before? How do you even... How do you even cope with that? I used to get sunburns on my back sometimes. Like swimming and stuff. Because I wouldn't put more sunscreen on. Like, my mom wouldn't put more sunscreen on me when I was little. And that was like, that hurt really bad. You get a friend to apply cream. Yeah, you get a friend to spread some cream on a tube-shaped object. And put that tube-shaped object up into your sunburnt rear. Yes. Goatus, it's a wild trip. I'll have to bring this guy up on Media Monday. I do have some random stuff, but I wanted to start and go right into gaming, but like usual, I started yapping a lot. Whoops. My bad. That's okay, it's only been like an hour, so that's more reasonable than usual. Staying overnight, we were panning for gold and I burnt my back and then had to sleep on an 1800 straw mattress. Did they send you back in time? Why? You don't have to reenact every bit of the old-timey experience. You can have a normal bed. That's crazy. I had like a really bad sunburn on my back once, and I was an idiot and I went to sleep on my stomach and I couldn't turn over the next day. Like I was like hooting and hollering, trying to turn over and get up out of bed. And eventually I just had to take it. I just had to, you know, take the L and be in enormous amounts of pain to stand up and get out of bed because I couldn't just lay there all day. This was before I knew that you could lay in bed all day. Is it wrong to like sleepy sounding CC? No. I can be sleepy more often, I just won't be as witty and full of that joke. You guys have to set me up for some good jokes and good clippable clip farming moments. I would not squeal like a pig. I wouldn't rotate like a gas station burrito. Those are such crude descriptions of my perilous endeavor. Can you, like, make me seem more regal and noble? You know? I don't wanna be the gas station burrito. They're not even that good. If you're gonna get something from the gas station, get the pizza. That's the way better stuff. I'm a little piggy, here's my snout. Oink, oink, oink. I'm a little piggy. Why didn't you make it rhyme? Grr. You could at least make it rhyme. Did that help? No. Well, wait. Oh, shaking me? Let's see. Blah. 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 Blah, blah, blah. No, it just makes me a little bit queasy. It makes my tummy feel funny. Shaken CC syndrome. Don't shake your CCs. Their brain turns into oop. Their little brain liquefies. Turns you into chimichanga. Yummy. Yummy eats my arm off. Nom 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 nom. Turns myself into well, if I was a chimichanga, I'd already be nugget shaped. My limbs would be gone. I would just, if I was chimichanga, I would just consume myself. At that point, that's all there's left to do. They are delicious. I love them. Cover them with that white cheese that you get at the Mexican restaurants. And that's like, yum.com. Got poison oak on my little peepee. Why was your little peepee out? Why did you have your little peepee out to get poison oak on? That should be in your little pantalones. Gringo cheese. Look, it's yummy. I'm sorry that you eat it without cheese. I'm sorry that you eat it the wrong way. And that's what you were doing for hundreds of years before white people showed you the best way to consume it. But putting cheese on top of anything you get from the Mexican restaurant makes it 100 times tastier. Doesn't matter what it is, except churros. Except those, maybe. Yeah. Don't do that. That's yucky. You melt some cheese and you pour it over top of the chimichanga, of the quesadilla, of the burrito, and it makes it even more yummy. It's oil. Oh, the poison oak stuff? I guess that makes sense. I just figured that poison oak, it like touched you and then like it spread its nasty little germs on you or something. Like it spread its roots out and that's what made you all itchy. But what if it's cinnamon flavored cheese? That doesn't exist. That doesn't exist. They wouldn't have that. You'd have to put that together yourself, and at that point, that's on you. That's a you problem. Jorking it with poison oak oil, I wish you all the best. You're braver than any US Marine. Anyway, talking about what we're gonna do tonight. Oh, I didn't thank the throne. Hold on. Oh, I've been getting some art. Do you want to see the rest of it? I'm probably... I don't know. I've been giving it to the rest of the VJacks. If they want to post it, that's fine. Otherwise, I'll just post it eventually. But I've been kind of on that commissioning art grind set. Don't give me the cinnamon cheese chimichanga. I'm gonna flow up, for real. I'm gonna flew up. I'm gonna throw up all over you, and you're gonna feel real fucking bad. What can I show you guys? The art collector. I went on Scab and they're so expensive on there. I'll click on something thinking, okay, this is like $50 maximum. Like, there's no way that this costs more than that, right? Well, no, I click on it, it's like $150. There's so many... There's so many artists on there where they're charging like $150 for like one image. And I can't do that. I'm poor. They should make a special poor person discount. And I kind of understand for the animated stuff, but even for like little pictures, it's like that. Grr. It's sad because I want lots of pretty art. I've kind of realized that... where did this go? Here it is. I've kind of realized that when it comes to like VTubing, I used to think that everyone just had a lot of money and that I would just wait for everything until I had a lot of money too. So I just wouldn't ever buy anything. I would buy like smaller things if I thought something was like a deal or whatever. But it turns out people just put it on credit cards. They don't have the money. They just put it on credit cards And that's how they get so much cool stuff all the time. This is one I got of me and Era together. I think it's really cute. And then I got the one of me and Needle that I showed on the other stream. And then there's... There's this one with me and Zuzu in the snow. That's not sustainable, yeah. But I think it's more like they're going into it thinking that they'll, like, once they pop off, then you just pay off everything, right? But I can't really do that. Did you show Era yet? No, I need to send it to her. But it's also made me kind of, like, a little bit less... Like, I punish myself a little bit less if I get some small things here and there. Like, I won't die. So just kick it off a lot, hoping for a pop-off. Well, I'm sure some of them, like, have jobs and stuff too. Thank you, Origin, by the way. Thank you for the cute hat and the Switch game case. They're both very cute, thank you. I thought that hat was, like, super adorable. It's very CC coded. But if you ever, like, if you're a VTuber or you know one, and they're ever Menhera because they can't get models all the time, or art all the time, or this and that, you know, just let them know that it's all fake. It's all debt. It's all credit cards. And maybe that'll make him feel a little better. That is how it happens in movies, yeah. Everything goes right, and then you don't have to worry about anything anymore. I'm still waiting for that to happen for me. It'll happen. If you have no debt, I'd say you're winning. Yeah, but then you don't have a bunch of cute stuff. You don't have a bunch of Gaia online accessories. Did you see that Yik is getting a special announcement on December 31st? I wonder what it... Well, I guess it's like... Okay, I guess it's January 1st, whatever. I'm hoping for Yik 2, the Yickening. But I don't know what's coming. I don't know. I want them to restore all the funny stuff, like Lemonade Llama. Last I heard, that was all gone, and that was the best part of the game. So maybe they'll make a Yik that's even worse. I hope. What? Yeah, no. A Yik special announcement video dropping January 1st. New year, new Yik. I'm yicking out! I'm excited. I'm excited because it's bad. You don't like it because it's bad. I love it because it's bad. We are not the same. Gaia Online, I still go on there from time to time, but you have to spend real money to get anything anymore. It's sad. I'd love to have an item on Gaia Online before it inevitably closes down for good. Just like Goatlings. Oh, Goatlings. The Goatlings announcement that I saw from Pippa. I first saw it from Pippa. That crushed me. That was sad. I can't remember when I saw that, but something bad. It was like everything bad is happening at the end of the year. Just to fuck with me. Grr. Wasn't the creator of Yick super insufferable? Yes, that's one of his known traits. Yes. Yeah, do the original version so you can play it in all of its horrible glory. Oh, this is Yick 3? Damn. Okay, I'm behind. I'm behind by a lot. What happened to Goatlings? My beloved little goats. Some gay, stupid Discord drama or whatever happened. Like, some retarded drama happened where I guess the original creator was kicked out, or like it was taken from her because she was spending the Goatlings money on Vtuber stuff. She had become a Vtuber and she was spending the money that was supposed to go to Goatlings on that. And then other people took over. But I guess they got too much hate. And so they decided instead of just sticking it out, they were gonna delete everything. And tomorrow is the day when Goatlings is gone forever. And all of my goats that I worked so hard on are gonna be forever lost. I've saved all of the pictures and stuff, but I'm still very, very sad because I actually did make 2 designs for that website. Like, there were 2 designs that were voted in as like user submissions or whatever. So I spent a good long time on Goatlings. I'll have you know, I spent a lot of time on Goatlings. And now it's just gonna be gone forever. I just don't know why they couldn't just give it to somebody else. Even if the, like, original lady doesn't want it anymore. This is what they said. This is like the announcement or whatever. Due to blatant harassment of members and staff and continued inappropriate behavior, we as the new admins of Goatlings.com have decided to move on from this endeavor. We'd hope to revive Goatlings and improve playability. One of the reasons why I fell off of Goatlings is because it felt like they weren't doing anything with it. So that would have been nice, like a revival, just like Neopets. Certain members have made that into an impossible task. Due to threats of continued harassment and hacking into the website to steal personal member information, Goatlings.com will be closed by the end of the year. Okay, and yeah, just that it'll be gone on the 31st. Rip. I don't know. Yeah, if I had the money, but they'll probably ask something stupid like thousands of dollars for it. I mean, honestly, the website is not that complicated. I feel like somebody could make a copy of it and just like use different art. It's really not as robust as Neopets. I wonder what Tumblr is saying, because I know that Tumblr has a Goatlings drama blog. Stop changing my damn ears. Yeah, that's the gay drama, yeah, around it. Let me see here. I'm gonna end up changing my ears again. Yep, there it goes. Grr. Stop! Oh, somebody made a lookalike template to use on like NeoCities or whatever, so I might grab that and just put that as like a page on my NeoCities website in honor of my goats. Nobody's like, it may be possible to archive a lot of. Somebody's trying to save a lot of it. I wonder if are there any like web aficionados out there? Just like take a look at the Goatlings website and see if you can like fucking make a copy of it. Fuck it. I would draw like what could it be instead of goats? I would draw sheeps. I would draw the little sheeplings. How do these goats generate so much drama? I don't know! It seems like every pet site has this problem where there are people that take it way too seriously and get way too invested in like this and that or the other thing. On Tumblr in specific with this Goatlings drama blog, people would like go on there and talk about how they hate like certain users for like winning certain contests or like doing this and that and the other thing, and like it's a website centered around raising little colorful goats. Like, just be nice and normal for once in your life. Give us your most intimidating grr. Grr. No, that's not good. Grr. That one's a good one. That's a good one. That's a nice one. Make it Goatlings but with one eye. There were mono-eyed Goatlings. That's the reason why I joined Goatlings in the first place. I'm like big into online pet sites, so I don't know. And Goatlings used to be my number 2 next to Neopets. But like I said, they didn't do a whole lot with the website, and I was wondering where the owner was putting all of the money, considering that people would spend every month to get like special monthly Goatling designs. I was wondering where all that was going, considering there weren't any Flash games or anything really being like developed or whatever. And yeah, she was just spending money on herself and not putting it into the website at all. Yeah. But the like little the designs were so cute. The designs were so cute, and the art was so cute too. And I don't know, man, I'm just gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it a lot. Here, I'll show you the designs, though, that I made in particular. I was gonna quote retweet Pippa with them eventually. Probably today, since it's going to die tomorrow anyway. Painwheel! Hello there, hi. Yeah, I guess it's because there's like a bunch of girls on the website. And wherever a bunch of girls tend to reside, oh wow, I'm dropping frames again. Uh-oh, oh, it's shitting itself. Uh-oh. You're shitting yourself. Go to the bathroom. Yeah, no, it's me again. Let me close some stuff and see if that helps, but I doubt it. I'm gonna have to turn off my router again. It's because it's the holidays. That's why it's freaking out so much. Okay, I closed a bunch of tabs, so let's see if that helps. Come on, stop dropping frames! Stop! Ah! This is what I get for yapping too long. Alright, let me go see what my speeds are at. Bum bum. Ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Maybe this is a Twitch issue? Is everybody's stream eating shit? Okay. Well, hold on. Can I get more information on the Twitch issue thing? New router on throne? It's not my house. Well, I guess I can restart it. Yeah, I guess I can restart the stream. I don't know, Twitch is like loading really slow and stuff for me too. I wonder if it is a Twitch issue. I don't know what type of router it is. Okay, hold on.